welcome back to my channel. So in today's makeup look, I used my Huda Beauty palette. I love this palette, as you guys know already. So let's just get right into this video. I am not using a primer. I'm just going to use a concealer actually to prime my eyes. If you don't have a primer, that's okay. You guys can always use a concealer. And then going in with the first shade is the color Shy from the palette. And I'm just going to be building up this into the crease. And then after that, I'm going to take this color from the palette Flamingo, and I am putting that into the crease as well, just to give it a little bit more definition. So basically, it's going to be like kind of like a smoky eye, but I wanted to pop those pinks there. So I took this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean, and I'm just going to put this right on my lids. Now, when you're going in with a black smoky eye, you always want to use a base. The reason why is because I feel like the smoky eye is going to pop a little bit more. And yeah, so I'm just blending this out with my finger, and then I'm going in with the brush and just making sure I smoke everything out and kind of blend it in. So then going in with the color Black Truffle from the palette, I'm just going to go ahead and place this right on my lid, and it's going to look a little messy. I feel like these looks kind of tend to look messy, but then they come together in the end. So you want to go in with another brush and keep blending. The trick is to always make sure you're blending that out. Very important to keep blending, as you guys saw. I don't want to fast forward this because I want you to see actually how much blending I am doing, just because this is a black shadow. And you don't want it to look patchy. You don't want anything like that. Black is really difficult to work with, I think, sometimes. So it's kind of intimidating, but I feel like once you get the hang of it, you guys will definitely be able to do this. So I'm just packing a little bit more of that black shadow on my lid. And then I'm going in, and as you guys are seeing, I'm like constantly blending because I really want to blend this out flawlessly, and I don't want any harsh lines, and I don't want it like to overlap the pink. I just want that pink just like to pop right out. So then just going in and just putting that shade on my brow bone. It's called Bay in the palette. And then now I'm gonna go in and do my winged liner, and I'm using the this Toofaced sketch liner in black. And I'm just going to wing out my liner like I normally do here. So just cleaning up any fallout or anything like that. And because I also want to make that wing a little bit sharper. So then I'm taking the Too Faced glitter glue, and I put it right on the liner part. So as you guys can see, I really brought this in really closely. I take my 210 brush from MAC, and I just pat the Rose Pigment from MAC. That's the color that I'm using. You guys can use a glitter for this, but I wanted to use a pigment. And yeah, so I feel like using the Too Faced glitter glue, I feel like it stands out so much more than doing it by itself. And it's like an adhesive, so it definitely keeps it from going anywhere else on the eye. So just coating my eyes with some mascara, and I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash. And then I'm popping my lashes on. I believe I'm wearing Nicole Guerrero's, the Eylure ones in 143. And I honestly really like them. They've become one of my favorites. So now going in with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. This is one of their new primers that came out, and I was actually really excited to get it because I heard so many good things about it. So what I'm doing is, if you guys didn't see in my last video, it was how to cover up acne and acne scarring. The acne is slowly going away, thank God, but the scarring is still there. So I'm just taking a little bit of that concealer that I used in the beginning for my eyes, and I'm just going to cover that scarring and just blend it in. I'll just buff it in with my beauty blender. So now going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear, one of my favorites. I think I use this in every video. I will try to change it up on you guys, but it's like one of my favorites. But anyway, so then going in with my beauty blender, I'm just going to push that right into my skin like I normally do. I feel like this Estee Lauder foundation just looks like skin. That's how good it is. You guys should definitely try it, or either go to the Estee Lauder counter in like your local Macy's and get a sample. They'll definitely give you that. So then going in with my LAGirl Pro Concealer, and the color I'm using is Porcelain. I love this concealer. It's actually one of my favorites, and I started using it again. I kind of go back and forth between this and Shape Tape. Those are like my two go-tos. So just taking my beauty blends again and just making sure I blend everything out on my face. And then I'm going to go in with my powder. I believe I'm using, it's going to come up in the next clip, but I believe I'm using my Airspun powder, and I have to say that I love this powder, guys. You guys don't even understand. Like, I feel like this is such a great drugstore alternative to like the Laura Mercier one or just like high-end brands. You can find these pretty much in any like Walmart. I think CVS carries them as well. So taking my Toofaced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and my Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to contour the face and bronze it up a little bit. I'm going on my cheekbones, and then of course I'm going to hit that big ass forehead. And then I am going to take a smaller brush and just contour my nose as well, because I want my nose to look really snatched for this video. So yeah, so then as we're finishing up that, we're gonna go in and I'm going to bake. And I like to do this, you guys have seen me do this 1,000 times, because I feel like it cleans up the contour. If you guys find that when you're contouring your face and it goes below that cheekbone, this is the method to help you like clean it up and fix it. And then going in with Milani's Tea Rose blush, I'm just using another Real Technique let me get it together, people. A Real Techniques brush, and that's their blush brush. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. This one is in NC 25, and I am setting my face with that. And then going in with my Ofra. This is the You Do You their highlight, and taking that fan brush as well that I got from my BoxyCharm box. So now taking my eyeliner, I believe this is a Buxom eyeliner in black, and I'm gonna smoke out that bottom lash line. So I'm putting that liner in my inner tear duct, and then I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush and smoke it below. I know sometimes this can be a little bit tricky, but I feel like if you have like a really good steady hand and a pencil brush, you guys can do this. So I'm going in with the same colors from the palette, the pink color, Flamingo, and Shy, and making sure I buff that in as well. And then just hitting my inner corners with that same highlight. And then I'm gonna go in now with my Soar lip liner. This is the MAC Soar lip liner, and then I am using Turkish Delight as my lip gloss right on top. And I filled in my whole lip with the lip liner just to give it like a little bit of color. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.